motherfucking right. T.I. co-signed yesterday on Instagram his current wife, Tiny, you know, the one he's not divorced from yet. And I said this in my last two videos when a lot of you guys got upset and said that T.I. should be able to move on since he's going through a divorce, but he's still not divorced yet. And he has kids that are on social media watching everything that's going on between him, his wife, Tiny, and the side piece, Bernice Burgos. Well, yesterday, he posted a picture with the caption, "All smiles over here as it should be." Here's the screenshot. And some, random follower comes back by the name of The King Has No Gram. Bernice, talking about T.I. Bernice, dressing you like a New York scammer now. At Troubleman31, that's T.I.'s Instagram, he claps back and says, "At The King Has No Gram, never let a fill in the blank dress me." Future voice. That's what T.I. said about Bernice. Never let a blank dress me. What do you think that stood for? What do you think that fill in the blank was? I know what it was. Let's think for a second.
Pass around, bitch? Never been a pass around, bitch.
It was Tiny saying, "I will never let a pass around bitch bother me," or something to that. I forgot exactly what she said, but she called her a pass around bitch. If we fill in this blank and see what T.I. at Troubleman31 said, he said, never let a pass around bitch dress me. Hell yeah, he co-signed his wife. And do you know why he co-signed his fucking wife, Tiny? Do you know why? He co-signed her because Tiny has his fucking social security number. Tiny has all of his kids. And with that video that dumbass transition endorsement hoe posted saying that her and T.I. were just friends, and everybody know what that friends translation is, and I'm sure Tiny has more than enough evidence to prove that these two weren't friends to get a check big enough to put T.I. ass in a condo downtown, and he will never live in a fucking mansion again because she got all of his damn kids and she got his social security number and life insurance policy. Yeppers! T.I. has officially transitioned Bernice Burgos, because you remember I called her a transition endorsement hoe. These transition endorsement hoes get flat tummy tea deals, get waist trainer deals, get eyelash lines, emojis, stuff like that. That's why I call them transition endorsement hoes. And so while she's assisting T.I., a current married man, in transitioning his life from married life to single life, okay, she gets an endorsement, which means she gets more followers, she gets a couple of free shows, flights and things like that, but he's not gonna upgrade her Planet Fitness membership. No, she gotta do that shit on her own, okay? He is not gonna give her a private trainer at all. That's some shit she got to work for. She gotta get a real man for that. She gotta stop calling them her fucking friends. Now, this transition went smooth and steady. I expected it. I really didn't expect T.I. to come back and say anything at all, but, from the looks of this, and I'm sure Tiny has a pretty built, solid case against that ass, he decided to clap back and transition her on to the next rapper. Let's see who it's going to be, Bernice. Let's see who it's going to be. I can't wait, ho. I can't wait. You transition endorsement, ho. You got transitioned a lot faster than I thought you was going to get transitioned. But you know why you got transitioned fast? It's because you didn't keep your damn mouth closed.
Ain't nobody breaking no happy home. Ain't none of that. Like, that's none of my business. Okay? I'm there for him. He's a boss, and I'm a boss.
You didn't keep your mouth closed. You know you're supposed to shut up and just take that D. Yep, you know what this means? It means Bernice, the official transition endorsement hoe, has gotten her endorsement, and she's been passed around and transitioned on to the next rapper. Just like Tiny said, she's passed around bitch, allegedly, and T.I. just co-signed his wife. Of course, he's gonna stick up for his wife, regardless of what she did with Floyd Mayweather, and regardless of how ugly she is, allegedly. Now, all this goes to say is that Bernice is on her way to being gay by default. Letting these niggas just dog her out and everything like that. Okay? Now, on to more important things. Now, this next subject is a bit serious. And I want to warn you before we go into the details, because we're going to be talking about death. And I know a lot of people get really cringe when they talk about death, not understanding that it's a natural part of life. And I personally believe that some deaths, although some deaths are very harmful to the psyche, especially if we were close to that person and we lose that person. Of course, that'll hurt, especially if it's a child or if it's somebody innocent that didn't deserve to die. But then we have to take in mind there are some people who honestly want to leave this earth. And when they do leave this earth, they leave this earth in the best mood and feeling their absolute best when they transition. There's a lot of people that do that. It's like a lot of older men who are dying on top of women, younger women, getting that last nut in, okay? Do you think he would want us to be crying about him dying? No, he died the way that he wanted to die, okay? Or like somebody who smoked crack 50 years of their life. If they wanted to give up crack, they would have gave up crack, but no, they died doing exactly what they love to do, okay? And we can't get mad at this because we wanted them to be here, but at the same time, we are all given free will in most cases, okay? I'm not talking about the disabled. I'm not talking about the unfortunate. I'm talking about people who were born with both left and right brain and all limbs working to make great decisions, and they choose not to make great decisions. So when I get into this subject, I don't want y'all getting mad and turning off this video, which a lot of people probably will, because I personally believe that this doctor right here, the fake doctor, the toxic rush doctor, now this person here, this thing here, I don't even know what it is, if it's a man, woman, or whatever, was just sentenced to 10 years for allegedly killing some person, okay, that honestly want to leave this earth. It's like going skydiving. They tell you straight up, there is a 150% chance that if you jump out of this plane, you're going to die. But some people feel that it's worth the risk. They love living at death's door. And so when they do transition, who are we to get mad and scream at the court system?
He got 3 kids.
Yeah, and a mother.
Man, no remorse.
And scream at this person here, right here, this fake doctor, this toxic doctor, okay, who people willingly and still would be willing to go and see this doctor if this doctor wasn't locked up. I know a lot of people are mad right now that this fake doctor that they're calling, the one who did the butt injections on the girl who did pass away, who religiously went to him from, or he or she or whatever, I don't know. I don't want to, get the transgender community all messed up, but who religiously went to him from 2007 to 2010 to get butt injections. And then when the girl transitioned, the families...
He got 3 kids.
Yeah, and a mother. Man,
no remorse.
Blaming this person. How the fuck do y'all do that shit? Whoever went to this doctor in his apartment or she apartment, she apartment, or whatever it is, okay? Because I don't know what this is. I've seen transgenders and transgenders. I don't know what the hell this is, okay? So no offense to transgenders. I'm just saying. There were a lot of people who went to this person's apartment, okay? In the bathroom, probably laid on the kitchen table, and saw this person order shit off of Amazon and inject it into their bodies. And then you want to get mad at the court. The family wants to get mad at this person for giving their child these butt injections that their child wanted to make them feel good. And if she died in the process, she was happy with that because she died with the semen ass.
In the death of Shatarka Newby, she won't have to face a jury.
Oh, the hell is wrong with people? All this wine kicking in. I mean, how does this happen? I mean, the girl walked into the apartment willingly several times for several years and saw this doctor, this doctor without a license, which I think is the only thing that he or she should be charged for not having a license like Dr. Love, okay? Walked into the apartment willingly, seeing this person look like this, looking at this person's ass on display, because this was the actual, ass, this was the walking brand of it all, and said, I want that ass too. What's in that ass? And the lady, she told her what was in the ass, and she said, okay, with no medical certificates on the wall and everything, and willingly laid down, and now the family's in the court doing this shit here.
She got 3 kids.
Come the fuck on. Come on. I wonder if there's going to be a civil suit here. Because I guarantee you, this doctor here done got locked up 10 years for manslaughter. Why? Medical malpractice. They have insurance for that. But just because he had no insurance, he's getting locked up, and they call this manslaughter. Why is this manslaughter when the person who went to him willingly for 3 to 4 years and probably was going to he or she a long time before that? died. And everybody wants to blame this person. You go into this person's house looking like this, and you allow this person to inject anything in you that they ordered off of Amazon, and it came in a brown box with the Amazon label on it, and they don't tell them what part of the world it then came from, and then you find out at the end of the day that it's cement and that your ass is rotting off, like this girl here who's making money off of her ass off of the internet, who probably went to this doctor.
Contest in the death of Shatarka Newby, she won't have to face a jury. O'Neal Morris spoke at her sentencing.
Y'all have some fucking nerve, okay? Because all of us are born with that inner voice. And if your inner voice don't work, just watch my videos, okay? My inner voice will tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but at the end of the day, you still have free will. It's just like my uncle dying doing what he loved doing. A lot of people said he smoked crack. I ain't never seen him smoke crack, but when they found him, everybody said he smoked crack. I don't know. I'm just saying. He was happy because he was happy when he was walking the earth, walking real fast, cussing people out, taking people's shit. He was happy. So listen. That inner voice speaks to you. It speaks to me even when I'm at Walmart, okay? I'm in Walmart, and I know that I got a bill due the next day, but I decide to get a 9-piece King Comforter set for about $79.99, and I know my rent is $900, and I only got $1,000 in my account, and that inner voice starts to speak to me. It says, Tasha, you know if you buy this, you're going to be late on your rent. But I decide to buy it anyway, and then the check bounce. Whose fault is that if I get evicted? Who? Do I blame Walmart? Do I blame the company? Who do I blame? So who should this family blame?
He got 3 kids.
Yeah, the mother, man.
For this girl getting these ass injections and titty injections for 4 years. Who do they blame? They want the court to do something about it. Lord, I couldn't be the judge over this case here. I'm telling you, they'll probably set my courtroom on fire. They probably would. I'm just making this video to say that they're all deaths, don't need to be mourned. You guys don't need to be angry over some deaths because there are clearly some people who want to go and understand that if they jump out this plane, there's a 1,000% chance that the parachute could not come out, that the plane could blow up, or that they could have a heart attack in the sky, especially if they're too old. Those are the choices that we make. And so when we make these choices and we don't listen to that inner voice, we have to fucking live with that. Now I gotta go, okay? Now before I go, I'm drinking the Inspiracion, the Valdemar, okay? This is a Rioja. A Rioja is a blend, okay? It's a blend between a Tempranillo grape and a Graciano grape. It is more 90% Tempranillo. Remember, the grape is the varietal. The varietal is the grape, same thing, okay? You're going to taste some very bold flavors. When you smell this wine, you smell some hints of like dark chocolate, and it's spicy. It's got a little pepper. It's like velvet. You can get it for about $22 to $26.99 online. I'll put the link below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm almost to 20 grand subscribers, bruh. I've been on YouTube for like 6 months consistently. Damn, thank y'all. I love that shit, okay? You're moving me from my regular day job. This is now my full-time job. Thank you guys so much for this, okay? I'm in my house all day. I'm able to be a mom, I ain't gotta ask for no babysitters because I'm home all day to watch her sneaky ass because she's sneaky. Now, if you like the video, subscribe. And you can also find me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter under Unwind with Tasha K. Follow me there. My website will be going up soon called unwindwithtashak.com. I've been prepping you guys for it. I will have a wine store on there and a full-time blog spot, okay? So I'll be blogging about stories even when I'm not talking, but best believe I'm going to bring you about 5 videos a week, okay? I'm setting it up. Because y'all want it, I'm going to give it to you. If you didn't like the video, subscribe and follow me anyway, just so you could cuss my ass out. Not that I'm going to give a damn anyway. Bye.